Hello, and welcome back to Choro Q Wonderful for part 8 of our little car adventure, or not so little, in the case of our Mini with its massive tyres. Now, before I start, last time I said that it was time for the Grand Prix, and in fact, I have one more little job to take care of before we actually do that. So we're going to head back out to town, and we're going to sort that out. Now, I alluded to it last time. What we need to do is, first of all, go back in time. So, let's do that. Off we go. Immediately going back in time within the first 2 seconds, because we're facing the wrong way. That's a good start. We need to go and talk to Jim and Kana, because they have a little bit of a problem. You see, in the present, where we just were, Jim doesn't really talk to Kana that much. He's much more obsessed with his cows and his farm. Whereas Kana would like a nice relationship with him. And, you know, they've been husband and wife for quite a while, and obviously they've parted ways in time, going too attached to their hobbies, as it were. So we're going to try and sort that out. Jim didn't get it? Can you find out who did? And what this alludes to is, Kana sent Jim a letter saying that, well, she'd like to start talking to him again. She'd like a bit more attention, you know. He's a bit busy with the cows. I'm Jim. I only have one cow, but someday I hope to run a whole farm of them. Mail from Kana? No idea. I bet it's about cows. So he has no idea whether he's received mail or not. So, next port of call is to go and check if the mail has even been sent. Now, I think it's... Nope, that's the... Oh, you delivered it! Oh, that's convenient. I was going to look for you next. Because I was going to go in the post office. Hang on. If you have mail concerns, ask the truck out on duty. Yeah, I accidentally bumped into it, so that was quite convenient. But yeah, so let's just refresh ourselves. He said that he delivered it. So, yeah, you've delivered it? So from there, I guess we'll go and talk to Jim and see if he's just hiding the fact that he got mail and isn't telling us about it. I mean, it is his post. He doesn't have to tell us, I guess. I do love that sign. It's really cute. Letter from Kana? I got a weird letter from a sweet shop. If Kana wants to say something, she can just tell me. Kana, you should just go over to Jim and just say that you want to talk. You say it was delivered? I know Jim was ignoring, but to lie... I mean, he got a sweet shop one. I think things got mixed up. If we remember correctly, I'm already running out of fuel. But yeah, if we remember correctly, there's a sweet shop in, what was it, Gold City in the past? Yeah, we're in the past. I have to remember that we're in the past. Yeah, in Gold City there is a sweet shop. So I need to head there. I don't know why I didn't just queues. I should have just queued in a moment. We're in queues now. Get some fuel back, and we'll head back out into town. And we'll immediately jump down into the sewers. Now, I do helpfully have my notepad open so that I know the route to Gold City. Because if I remember correctly, it's not listed in this notebook. It might be. Let's see. Blue Lake, Cooker, Red City, Black City, Gold City. Yeah, it is listed in here. I was incorrect. Never mind. Gold City is left at the cross, left at the cross, left at the cross, and then right at the T. So off we go. Thankfully I've kept the big tyres on, so we actually have a little bit of traction down here. Steering is really twitchy, which, just checking. Which steering do I have equipped at the moment? It's been a while. 3 times quick, yeah. I wondered about that. I'm thinking that it might be too aggressive and we're just losing grip all the time. So I'm tempted to switch back to a different steer. It sounds counterintuitive, but I'm tempted to lower the amount of steering that the car has, left right at the T. That was very risky, then I could have got us lost. So this I haven't. Oh wait, no, we're okay, we're in gold. Yeah, I was rambling whilst navigating the maze, I really shouldn't do that. Righty. Let's queues. And I'm going to swap out the, no, not transmission, steering. I'm going to put it down to quick. I'm not going to put us right back to the beginning, but just see if that makes any difference. And then we'll head over to the sweet shop, which I think is that one. I think. It is. Did I send a letter to Jim's ranch? No. I mailed a friend at Gold City mining site though, I think. Now the mining site... It's a bit of a fetch quest, this. If you're familiar with RuneScape, it's one small favour, but in Choro queue. I've just dated myself there, but never mind. So the gold mining site is just here to the left, I think. Yeah. A letter from the Wagashi shop. I did get mail recently. Hey, check. Who's Jim? The mailman must have made a mistake. Here, take the letter. There we go. It got mixed up. Let's keep digging a bit more. What's that at your feet? It's gold. Gold? In mine got gold. Do I keep the gold? Just a second. No. Okay then, never mind. I have the broken cup in Kana's mail, but I don't have the gold. I want the gold, damn it. Righty, so we have Kana's mail in hand. So now we need to go back to Red Town. So we need to go back into the maze again. If I remember correctly, the Jeep... Yeah, the Jeep does tell you. Go right, right, and left to get to the entrance, which is Red Town. So we will go right. Put the downforce down. Go right again. And we'll go left. And there's Red Town. Lovely. Can't believe you made it. Good. I'm very happy to have made it as well. So from here, let's get some fuel as well. Hey, what's going on? We're getting fuel. Do I need to swap my parts out? No, not really. Town. Okay. So now we'll head over to Jim and Kana with Kana's letter. Deliver it ourselves. If the post is going to be uncooperative, then we may as well do it ourselves. Sugar. That is I think the steering is a little bit better now that I've set it down to quick. Not quick. Yeah, I think I'd set it to quick. I think it's just a little bit more controllable. Is this the letter? Oh, I see. I didn't know she felt that way. Thank you for showing me. Jim and Kana made it. Yay. And then we should be able to talk to Kana, because we're not done. Thank you for your help. Jim thinks of me, and not only about the cows now. Lovely. So as I said, from there, we're not done. Because I didn't just do it to patch them up. I now need to go back to the future, or back to the present. So let's get on a straight bit of road. Here we go. So now we go back to the present, and Jim and Kana will have had a healthy relationship over that time. After I hit the brakes. Around. So yeah, time has passed. Jim and Kana have been good with each other again. And everything is right. Sugar. Steering's still a little bit cocky, to be honest, but it's better than it was. So then we head into Kana's, and we get a very important little item. Eggs! I'll go get some. Egg get! Woohoo! Now, tell the shop hi. Now, don't know if you'll remember, but way back in like episode 1 or episode 2, we were asked to get a pie for an Isetta in Green Park. And to get that pie, we need an egg. And that was the egg. So now I need to find the tunnel to travel to... what's it called? I think Yellow... Yeah, I need to travel to... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. It's because I thought we're in the future now, so the tunnel is not there. That's where I live. That's my house. I may as well get fuel whilst I'm here. I lost track of my positioning. Let's go back to town, thank you. Okay, so I need to find... Ooh, I did it again. I need to find the tunnel that you take, the underground maze. I think it's not up there, because that's where Jim and Kana are. It's through the little path. Stop. Still lost control of the car. It's because we're not on dirt anymore. We're on tarmac. Be on dirt in a second though. So we head through here. Go past Blue Lake. Well, a very small Blue Lake. And head into the underground tunnel. Wait, this is the underground maze. Ask for directions before you enter. Yes, I'm ready. So we are travelling to Yellow Town to get to Black City so that we can get the pie in exchange for the egg. So Yellow Town is right at the cross and then turn right and follow it round. So. Right at the cross. And then right at the T, and then follow it round. It should be around here. Hopefully. Just go straight. Don't go too fast. Although I don't think we can time travel under here. You drove through safe? Amazing. Was pretty amazing. So now we are in Yellow Town. Let's queue just because that's a little bit faster. We may as well keep the setup as we are for now. Just needed the fuel. And then we'll head over to Black City. You have to do the gong. It's been a long time since we did the gong. Boing. Okay. Takes a while to open that. Right, so we'll go through here. Can the... No, it can't bother. I was wondering if having the no, it can't. Having the big tires on would let me scale that without having to do the jump, but sadly, no. Might have to speed things up a bit here. Woo! Sugar. We're fine. Yes, how may I help you? Aiming for the World Grand Prix? Okay. This time of year there are thieves. I make sure none slip in. Doesn't question my attire at all. The sort of monster mini with the engine sticking out the front and jetpack and ridiculous wings. No, that's fine. He sees these type of cars all the time. Now there's the cake shop, and funnily enough it's exactly where the sweet shop is in the past. It's a funny coincidence. Oh, an egg! Thank you. Now I can bake a pie. Come back in a bit. It says come back in a bit, but there is no passage of time in this game, thankfully. So we can just reverse straight back in, and he's cooked a pie in record time. Oh, pie is ready. Pie get. I mean, very yummy. Got the pie at the bakery. So that's that job. And now I need to find the tunnel so that I can travel to Yellow Town, I think. No, Green Park. We're in Yellow Town. Green Park next. There isn't a tunnel in this one, so we have to immediately go back to Yellow Town. And then from Yellow Town we go to the water to find the tunnel to go to Green Park. Very convoluted. Going to Yellow Town? Well, yeah. I was worried it wasn't going to load then. We got stuck. I guess it was just realising what we were doing. So now we need to find our way to the water. You know what? Slight detour. Slight detour. I fancy changing my colours. I fancy seeing what some of the other colours look like. So let's dive down the hole. Want a new body colour? I'll have it changed. We were originally yellow. We're currently white. Go black. Ooh. That looks pretty cool, actually. That looks pretty cool. Quite like that. The red accents are more of a crimson colour. Yep, that looks pretty cool. Happy with that. Okay. So moving on, we will now try and find the river so that we can go back to Green Park. I made the mistake of not fetching a drink again. I'm just gonna have to suffer if my voice gets a bit funny. Never mind. I always forget. I'm always too eager to do these videos and I forget to grab a drink before we start. I will hydrate the moment I stop. Promise. You have to stay hydrated, especially when you're talking this much during a video. Righty. The water should be down through here. Ooh, I'm actually quite low on fuel. Hopefully I've got enough to navigate my way to Green Park. I should be alright, just might have to queues the moment we get there. Wait, the underground mates. Yes, I know, the underground mates. Okay, so I want Green Park. Oh, it's there. So, left at the cross, right at the second cross. This is the one that kept on mixing me up. Okay, left at the cross, right at the second cross, left at the last T, then straight. So, left at the cross. I remember. This is the one that always got me. And then it's right at the second cross. So not this one, but this one. And then we keep going. and it's left at the T. Not this. Not this, but this. And there we go. Lovely. Phew, thank goodness. You drove through safe? Amazing. Yeah, just about. We are going to queues immediately so we can get the fuel back, because we are very low. Yeah, we're going to go to town, thank you. And then the Asetta, not the ice cream. That one's got the Cosmo, not a Cosmo, the R3. I think it's in here. Yes. Oh, that's not Black City Pie, is it? Thank you. I thought you'd forgot me. As promised, I will give you this as my best thanks. Primo? Primo get. Hooray? I don't know what that is. Delivered the pie. Yeah. Primo get. I may as well just drive to queues, it's right there. I assume it's an equipable part. But what's it gonna be? Let's try tyres. No. Not an engine. There! Primo. Nothing better. No visual change. But I assume it's going to be better than the light frame. Yeah. Okay, so better chassis. So with that, we've completed the Jim and Kana sort of fetch quest nonsense to get the pudding to, you know, get the pie and finish the job. And we got that. So now we are as best as we can equip-wise to start the championship. And we've only been going for, well, not very long. So let's do that. So we need to go to... oh, wait, yeah. We need to go to Yellowtown to get to Black City, to go back in time to Gold City, to... Oh, the routing in this game to sort of figure out where you're going. Are there any speed runs for this yet? Probably. I've taken that long with doing my own normal playthrough. I know it's taken a while, and I am sorry about that. Right at the cross, then right and follow it round. Yeah, I know it's taken a while for me to get around with this this playthrough. It's because it's had its ups and downs, but I think we're getting somewhere now. I might even have it done by the end of the next episode. I have no idea. Let's put the downforce on. So you should just follow it round, and ooh, sugar! I lost control of the car, and that's with the steering dulled. It should be just straight on now. Don't teleport. Don't time travel, rather. There we go. It's a good thing it jingles. Or else I'd end up teleporting. Righty. So now we are in Yellowtown. We'll queue. Save time. Wait. And then we will make our way over to Gold. Gold City? No. It's Black City here. It's Gold City in the future. Let's try and get a turn going so that I can be a bit quicker. That's a strat. We're calling that a strat now. Righty, so let's immediately start. It was a strat actually, because we were already turned. Not that I'm going to start speedrunning this game. I think after this game's finished, I'm going to take a long break and play something a bit more racing related. Not to say that I've not enjoyed this game. I really have enjoyed this game. I'm very happy to be able to play more of the Choro stuff through. And I will play the other games in the future. I have played them in the past before I made this channel, but I will replay them myself. Because it's been a few years. Righty, so now that we are here, I want to find a long road. Oop. That was long enough. I wasn't sure if it was long enough. And teleport back. Time travel. Keep calling it teleport. Okay. So hit the brakes. Don't do the silly jump. Never found out what that was for. And then we need to... Actually, no, we need to queue. We need to queue. Because, if I remember correctly, the first race here is on... I think it'll say... Street course, yes. Oop, sugar. I accidentally went in. Oh well. I'm gonna have to exit out because I'm definitely wearing the wrong tyres. What I was gonna say was, I need to change my tyres. Now this would be a good refresher of the course, I guess. Didn't really mean to do this, but oh well. I could grab the coins whilst I'm here. Even though I've got the wrong tyres on, this should be a piece of cake. Because these guys are geared for much earlier in the game. Yeah, I can grab the coins whilst I'm here, I may as well. I still don't know what the coins are for, of course. Ooh. That's a horribly placed one. Ooh. Right, okay, now we can dedicate all our time to, winning. Oh wait, no, there's one there. Don't know if there are any more coins. Doesn't look like it. Can't see any. Oh, one there, one there, one there. No! I'll get it on the next lap, I'll get it on the next lap. I can't afford reversing. Or else I'm not actually going to win this. I know I only went in here by accident. Wow, he's miles ahead! I just realised how far ahead the guy in first is. We're not winning this, but I might be able to snag all the coins and get third so I can keep... Because third's only that little guy. I've got him. Just because I'm on the wrong tyres. But obviously we've got the racing tyres, so we can at least use those in the real race. Used a lot of fuel. Like, we're about halfway through our fuel, and I haven't even used the jets. Can you even use the jets in the Grand Prix? I'd imagine not. I have to see if it complains when I enter and says that you need to detach them or something. Because surely having the jets would be a bit of a cheat, because these guys don't have jets. Unless the guys in the Grand Prix suddenly gain jets. I've no idea, I'm rambling. Well, we're at least going to come third, which means that I can keep the coins. So we've cleared the coins out of this course, be it accidentally. Sort of a bit of a sidetrack, but oh well. Just testing. Yeah, you can boost that, and then you can sort of, yeah. Although I don't want to do that too much, because I am going to lose all my fuel if I do that every lap, so probably do that on the last lap if I'm struggling. Anyway, we came third in this one, which means that we can keep the coins at least. This thing looks great in black. Some demonic mini... You know, they used to have the devil car and the angel car, or devil part and angel parts in the Choro games. I don't know if this game does that, but this is definitely the devil mini at the moment. Righty, so we came third, but we've got all the coins, so that's something. Stamp number 71. We scored first. It says we scored first, but we didn't. We grabbed 5 coins. We snapped 10 times. Right, so we're going to do what we were going to do. And go with the racing tyres. The difference there. Wow. So we have the racing tyres on now. So now we're going to go see the mayor, who I think is in the biggest house near that apple tree. I think I'm really clawing at like the depths of my mind now. This thing, the archway leading up to the hill with the apple tree over to the left. This should be the guy. Greetings, I'm the mayor here in Gold City. This is a prosperous mining town. The first race of the Grand Prix will be held here. Do what? Info. The World Grand Prix works on a point system. First gets 6 points, second gets 5, and so on. 0 for 7th and 8th. The winner has the highest total from all rounds. Once we start, you'll have to complete all 4 rounds, no matter how bad. Do what? Well, we'll do the first race. Round 1 is about to begin. Run with heart. Now, I don't imagine this is going to be easy, but it should be somewhat doable. I mean, we have the engine that was hidden in the middle of the tunnel, the spiral rather. So that should help. Let's put the downforce down immediately. Okay, so compared to the race we just did, my goodness, they're a lot faster. I love the music. Sort of like got this tense theme going on. Let's brake before this bit, because we always fly during that bit. That's no good. This is frantic, goodness me. I said I was going to use the boost at the end, but I feel as though I need it. Let's pass the soothsayer. It's Jim in first. Of all the cars, it's Jim leading the way. You're not having it. Then again, I've got another 2 laps. I need to think about fuel. Okay, no more jetting for this lap at least. I need to see how much fuel we're actually using here. This is a tight one between me and Chip. Wouldn't expect it, really. I'm in this, like, super-powered Mini, and he's a little, I think he's a Honda H60, I can't remember what it was called now. I think I identified it a few episodes ago. Honda T360 or something like that. Anyway, enough about car identification, I've got to win this. Don't take too much of the inside. The grass, dirt on the sides, is not very grippy. They do with a reverse view to see how I'm doing here. Complete our lap. He is right on my tail according to the map. We're touching squares, as according to the mini map. Got a bit of a gap now, thankfully. Let's try doing this. That's a lot better. Okay, I learned a tactic there. I think I have enough fuel to do this. I hit the brakes the moment we land. God, this music is very stressful for this. I love it though. Choro Q gets serious. Righty, there we go. First victory! Woohoo! Thank goodness. Goodness me. That's actually quite intense. The little mini jump. We're getting airtime everywhere. Okay, wow, first? Really? Oh, Kana was in as well. So, it says where they're from. So it's Blue Jim. No, it's just the colour that the car is. So Kana was in this, but Jim is second. So right now our rival is Jim. At least we can keep an eye on him. So round 2 will be held in Greentown. Go to the mayor. So now we have to travel there by ourselves. So we'll queue. What's going on is we are racing. We're in the championship. It's kind of scary, really. I feel like I'm completing the game. But I know that there's another championship after this championship. In the grand scheme of things, this is all so that we can just get the trophy back that we ran over in episode 1 right at the start. Like, this whole adventure is just because we were clumsy and left our trophy on the floor instead of on its plinth and ran it over when we came back home. And now we're in the past trying to re-earn that trophy to make amends for what we lost. Also, racing tyres really don't work on this stuff. Wow. I might struggle in the tunnel because the tunnel is, I think it's ground in here. Yeah, we're going to struggle driving in here. Okay, so we're going to Green... Where are we? Past World Grand Prix Round 2 was in Greentown. Nice tents. Nice tents? Why is it listed like that? Okay, so Green... We want Greentown. So, left at the cross and just keep going. I should tell them to clean. Yeah, it's pretty dirty down here. This is going to be fun to try and make this corner. Can I do this? Hey, that didn't go too badly. That did not go too badly. And then we just go straight. Don't teleport. Ah! Whoops. I'm sugar. I'll use some boost. We really have no grip in here because of these tyres. Okay, we made it. Sorry. I was seeing if there was a drink in my bag that I could have. I'm getting really parched. I'll make sure to get one for next time. Let's just queue because that's quicker. And what I'm also going to do is save. I know saving like in the middle of a championship is a bit funny, but it does let you do it, so there's no real issues. 153 kilometers. And that means that if we fluff this one, then we'll be okay. Now this one, if I remember correctly, is off-road. Now, I don't know whether to go for big tyres or just rally tyres or tread tyres. Because if I go for big tyres, I'm taller, and I don't know if this game simulates, like, centre of gravity, but it might be better if I'm on just rally tyres. I've no idea. But anyway, let's continue. So, where's the mayor? I'm going to say the mayor's in the big tent, because he's the mayor. Yeah, he is. World Grand Prix Round 2 will start here. Do what? Current rank and points. So yeah, our rival is Blue Jim, and we will start. We'll see how this one goes. Not feeling confident. First one went well though. Hopefully we can keep things up. I've set the downforce so that we don't end up flying over every corner. Now we're not going to have as much grip here because whilst the racing tyres are great for asphalt, these ones aren't like, well, they were the second pair of tyres we got in the game. Goodness me. I'm not wrong either. Ooh! I certainly don't want to come last. Oh, get out of the way. Oh dear. Well, that's a bit worrying. Right, everyone's slowed down here. I might have a chance to catch up. I definitely don't want to come last. That will mess up everything. Oh dear. Okay, so maybe big tyres would have been a better idea. Oh dear. I didn't think about that section at the end. That's 8th place after a whole lap. Oh dear. Actually stressed now. Oh dear. Actually panicking. Don't panic. Certainly not going to get first. Now if we fail this, I can at least reload and we'll try with big tyres. I didn't think there'd be that much of a difference. I thought having the normal tyres would be a better idea. Ooh, sugar. Brakes. I forgot how funny the braking is in this game. Let's aim for about where they're driving. It impacts the wall there. Maybe having big tyres would avoid us impacting the wall that hard. 6th now. At least we're in the points, but I doubt we'd win with just 6th place. Come on. Come on. I mean, Jim was just in front then, in front of Khan. So if I could have stretched to maybe 3rd, I don't know. There isn't really a place that I can use the jet boost. And even if I did, I don't know if I should. Right here. Oh. Come on, beat Jim, beat Jim, beat Jim, beat Jim. Oh! Bother. Oh, bother. You were 5th place. Yeah. Oh dear. I mean, Jim was only 1 point ahead. But that mixes things up. And now the Uranisis, or what I know as the fortune teller, is winning. Oh dear. Round 3 is in Red Town. I mean, I don't know if I should reload or if I should continue now. I might continue, because I don't think they're going to win the whole thing. I don't think they will. Let's queue. Like, there's a 2-point difference now. The worst case scenario, it could be a draw if I come first in the next 2, and then the Uranai sister comes second in the next 2. And I don't know what happens in the case of a draw. The next one is... I think the next one is back onto racing tyres, so that's an advantage to me. Or at least I'm better at racing than I was on the dirt. Let's continue. We'll continue, and then I do at least have the load to the winning of the first race if things do go very pear-shaped. Like, if I lose the next race, then we'll definitely have to reload. But I hope I don't. Oh dear. Right, so the next race, I think it was... I didn't pay attention. But I think it's red. So I need to go... Oh yeah. Past World Grand Prix Round 3 is in Red Town. My future home. Yes, yes. Indeed. Yeah, where is it? Oh wait, no, the Jeep tells you. I'll refer to my notepad document. Right, right, left. So we turn right. And we turn right again. And then we turn left at this cross. I forgot that the Jeep tells you at the front, but thankfully I have my little notepad document telling me things that I wrote down during the course of this game. Can't believe you've made it. Good. Okay. So from here, let's get fuel. I know we've barely lost any, but you never know how much fuel we're going to need in these things. I might be using the jet boost the entire time. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I'm not going to save, because if we lose this race, we may as well reload anyway. So we need to go to the mayor, which I think is down here. in this very big house to the right, because of course he would do, it's the mayor. Sure, good job, I'm busy. Sorry. You're the one that didn't deliver the mail, like, ages ago. Well, in this timeline, I think, actually. Sign up for World Grand Prix Round 3. Do what? Yeah, so we're currently joint... Oh! So it's stacking me above Jim. So if I draw with the Uranai sister, it might count me as winning, because it's doing that with me and Jim at the moment. So that could be how I win it. Let's have a go. So we'll continue, and we'll see how we do. I think this race is, yeah, it's quite a simple map in comparison to the previous one. Set the downforce, and we'll immediately have some jets. I am not losing this race. It's to the right here, yeah. I nearly went down towards the tunnel. Hit the brakes here. Thankfully we've got the lead quite early, but I don't know how they're going to handle the rest of the course. Hit the brakes. I'm also thankful that none of them got jets. I was worried that, like, the opponents would get jets. Oop, I don't even know if you can teleport during a race. I doubt it. I absolutely doubt that you can teleport during a race. This would have been even worse if it was with the handling parts that I did have, but this is still quite twitchy. It's always been a twitchy sort of game, but I'm sort of used to it. Let's have the jets again. Yeah, we can't teleport. We're up to 301 then. So we can't teleport during the race, which is good. I like how they also took away the Q coins during this. This is a serious race. We don't need distractions from collecting coins. Not that I would anyway. Right, we should have this one. Never say that until the end, but we have that one. Lovely. Victory number 2. Should have been number 3, but oh well. That was good. That might be the thumbnail, seeing the jet boost at the start there. Oh dear. Right, so we've got 2 wins. We'll have to see where our rivals came though. It would be helpful if Jim took 2nd, because then that would push the Uranai sister back down a rank. It would be very helpful if that was the case. We'll have to see though. It's like you're first. Yes! Jim did come 2nd. Brilliant. So I have 14 points, and now I am joint first with the Uranai sister, going into the final round. Couldn't make this closer, could I? So basically, I have to win the next one. But that's okay. That's okay. So we will queue, and I will save because we won. So I will save. I know we're like saving every 2 seconds, but it's better that we do for this. So now we need to go to the final round. Where's the final round? I wasn't paying attention. Past World Grand Prix ends in Blue City. Go through the maze. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go through the maze. I was just checking. Go right, left to get to the entrance. Yes, we're here. At the entrance. Okay. So, notebook, and I need to go to Blue City. There we go. Blue City Maze. Left at the 2nd cross, and then left at the T. Okay? This is going to take a while on the racing tyres. So left at the 2nd cross. So this one. Oh dear. I should really put off-road tyres on just for navigating this. And then we follow it round. And then we go left at the next T. Or the next opportunity, which is here. And there it is. Nearly slid past it. Come here. Come here, for goodness sake. Right, Blue City. Can't believe you made it. Good. And we will queue. Sugar. Wrong button. We'll queue. And get our fuel back. And we will head out to town. Okay. And the mayor is... Oh yeah. Yeah, buy the big gold tire. Right, coax as much as I can because we need fuel for this one. If I remember correctly, this is a long race. Want to be in the final? Well, let's view the rank. So there we are. It's a draw. I need to beat Soothsayer, the fortune teller, or else we lose. So now is the time for the final. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Good luck, Custard. We'll need it. Off we go. So try and squeeze up the middle here. Hit the brakes. It's a very, very wiggly course. I don't think I'll be able to use the jets at all during this because this one's so long that we might run out of fuel before we even make it to the finish if I use the jets. We've made it to the front, which is fantastic. I don't know what would happen if Jim won. I might still win on points. It'd be very helpful if we won this one. That was a good corner. A lot better than I was taking it during the first race here. Oh, he's got past me again. It's these wiggles that they are much better in the corners than me. Side by side through the tightest section. We'll go left. Goodness me. Right, and then he's slowed down a bit. And we'll head round here. Okay, so that is one lap, and we've used about a third of the fuel. So yeah, we're not going to be using any jets. We've got to rely on us basically, and it's pretty close. Hit the brakes. That was better. We didn't impact the side of the stairs. I want to sort of turn before we start doing jumps because then we'll sort of ride the wall around on some of these jumps. Ooh, sugar. Not as good through that corner that time, but we'll be okay. We are still winning, and we've got a little bit of a margin now. We're doing okay. Coast and wiggle through that bit. Haven't got that bit wrong yet, which I'm happy with, because it's a bit of a funny chicane, that one. Let's head left again. Pretty sure it's better to head left because you carry all the speed that you had going round the corner. I know turning right on that bit looks shorter, but you have to make such a sharp corner at the end that you're better off just going left and carrying the speed. Final lap. Brakes. Ooh, fluffed that a little bit. We really haven't got much fuel left. That is crazy. The other option is to like drop down the engine, and we've got like, this is a 600 engine. I assume horsepower, I don't know what it's measured in. And then the one previous also did 12 fuel usage. They both do 12 fuel usage, and that was a 500. So we'd have to drop the engine power quite considerably to get more fuel out of the engine. Now the fuel gauge is flashing. Nearly fluffed my favourite corner. That's better for that section. Keep on overshooting that jump. Yeah, we'll stick to going left as I said. wonder if right would be less fuel usage because it's a shorter route, but that didn't make any difference. We can't even use the jets because we're so low. Victory! Number 3. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Whew. And that means we win the championship. Lovely. Very successful in our black mini. Black custard. Your result is first. Time to announce the standings. You have 20 points, and we won. Blue Jim came second, the Soothsayer coming third, Douglas in fourth, Diana in fifth, Johnny in sixth, Hannah in seventh, and Shadow in eighth. Well done! Gold Cup get. Woohoo! Brilliant. You did great. Go treat yourself. Yeah, I'm going to treat myself to a glass of water. Past GP 1, stamp number 99. And I can assume stamp number 100 is the current GP winner. So there we go. That was quite successful. I'm just going to teleport to queues, because I don't even know if we have enough fuel to roll back there. And we will save. Then 75 kilometers, Blue City, and there we go. Righty. I think I'm going to call it there for that one. That was a very successful episode. We did the past Grand Prix. We got the trophy back. So, us running it over in the past is now erased. We have the trophy again. And with the trophy, we can now present it to the mayor in the present and take part in the current Grand Prix. And then we'll win that, and then who knows? I don't know what happens after that. But yeah, enjoying the game so far. Looking forward to completing it in the next episode, hopefully. Well, if the present GP is the end, I don't know if there's anything after that, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm rambling again. Righty. Thank you for watching. And I will see you again for the next part, where we shall challenge the present Grand Prix. But until then, take care, and goodbye! Now where's that glass of water? Got to make sure I have water when I do these episodes.